What's up? What's up? Let's see how many people come in today. La la. Flipping around, test these people come up in here. We walking. We walking. We walking. Just for a minute. See if anybody shows up. And if they do, they do. If not, then that's great also. No worries. Because like I said in the title, I am going to be tearing this channel down and rebuilding it from pretty much the ground up. Um, the reason is just there, I just don't have the support here like I thought I would have whenever I first started doing this thing. So I'm going to be getting rid of all the bots. I'm going to be getting rid of all the fake accounts. I'm going to be getting rid of all that stuff. So if you're in here listening, that's cool. If not, then that's cool too. So all that stuff's out the window. This is going to take me months. I'm going to just rebuild it, rebrand it, pretty much start all over. If I drop down below my station, it's not a big deal because, hey, I'm not making thousands of dollars anyway, and I'm still at the point to where I can go up into, bigger numbers. But it needs to grow organically. It does not need to grow with a bunch of fruit. Here's a banana, there's a banana, here's a whole freaking salad, fruit salad. So that's what's going to happen on my channel. I am going to be starting tomorrow, or probably this weekend actually, going through here and removing a lot. See when you see it to my face. A lot of, or actually all of the bot channels that I see, any bot channels I believe they're sitting there rotting on my channel, they're going to be removed. And I'm going to start over. Where am I going in the direction that I'm going with this? I don't know where I'm going with it yet. So, but I'm going to, like I said, build organically. These are going to be real people. These are not going to be bots. These are not going to be 2 or 3 accounts that are just going to be parked on my channel, listening while they're over on another channel doing whatever. This is going to be a full support type deal. You support me, I'll support you. If you don't support me, I don't support you. That's the way I'm going with this now. Yeah, people are going to like it. People aren't going to like it. Am I going to be fishing? I don't know. Is it going to be a daily living thing? I don't know. Is it going to be me on here ranting and raving about the government waiting to be shut down? I don't know. But it's going to be something. It's going to be something different. I got on in here last night on purpose and played some Tom McDonald just to see how many followers I would lose. So at least 3 or 4 of you decided to hit the road. Nice knowing you. Thanks for being here. See you on the other side. But yeah, I am just going to start over. There's no reason for me. I was going to delete altogether. Thought about it for a little bit. Thought about it for a couple weeks. Said I'm done. I don't have time for this mess anymore. I don't have time for the drama and all that mess. And then I said, you know what? I've worked too hard. I've got people that have worked too hard. So we're not going to delete or hide it. But I am going to make some fairly decent changes. Starting with, I'm not blind. For those of you that heard on the channel before, somewhere wires got crossed. I'm not blind. Number 2, I never served in the military. Somehow, once again, that got out there somehow. My wife served in the service. She was in the Navy. I myself, I was going to join the Air Force when I left high school. Went to sign up and I couldn't because of my seizure disorder. They said, nope, don't want you flying a jet with a seizure disorder. So I said, okay, have a nice day. At least I tried. But yeah, I went to a live stream a couple weeks ago, and it was like, tell everybody, which they didn't know. They got the wires crossed. Drama happens, crap happens. If you're not around for a little bit, I know how everything goes. I've been doing this for a little bit. But anyway, I went to this chat and they said, thank you for your service. And I'm like, What the hell you mean, thank me for my service? I mean, a lot of people thank you for your service now if you work in healthcare, so I don't think anything of it. And then I started thinking more about it. Like, wait a minute, they're talking about, the military. I never served in the military in any way, shape, or form. Like I said, my wife did. I didn't. And once again, I'm not blind. Never have been, never will be, that I know of right now. I am not partially blind um, in any way, shape, or form either. But like I said, a few of you, I've done it on purpose. I got out here last night and I played some Tom McDonald to see if I could weed a few people out from the beginning. So I'm going to find out who my real followers are, and I'm going to find out who the fake ones are. Am I doing it to be an ass? No, I'm not doing it to be an ass. No, I should have grown my channel organically from the beginning. Yes, I do have real supporters. Yes, I do have fake ones that only come around when there's giveaways, fishing live streams. I mean, like I said, I've got 1.2 something, maybe less than that by the time this is over. And like I said, if I fall below my monetization, that's fine, because I'm just going to rebuild it anyway. It may take me years to rebuild. It may take me months. I don't know. But last night I was on here for a couple hours. Like right now, there's 3 people in here, 3 thumbs up. And unless I missed something, not one person has said hello, which I may have missed something. And that's the thing. The interaction is going to be there. If not, hey, here today, gone tomorrow. That's just the way it is. Because I don't need social media like some people do. Some people are addicted to the shit. I'm not. I do my thing and I go my way. As y'all can see, I can disappear in a heartbeat and be in the shadows, and I'm walking. That's why you see my head looking all crazy. But okay, she's gonna let me walk. Anyway, I gotta watch this car. I've been hit by a car before walking in any way, shape, or form. And no, I'm no better than anybody else. Don't get me twisted. Don't get it wrong. But there's a lot of rotten fruit sitting on my page, just rotting. Should have never been there to begin with. Everybody was in a hurry to say, monetize, and I got caught up in that flow. And I'm like, nah. Back then, I thought, hey, monetize, hey, that's great. But at this point, like, nah, it's not all it's cut out to be. There's no reason to be. You're not going to make any money off of it, which I wasn't making any money off of it anyway. I wasn't planning on making any money off of it. That's why not why I do it to begin with. But and then you have your people that are real. And they come around, like I said, when you're doing giveaways and stuff like that. Those are fake friends, And then you have your real ones that are going to call and check up on you, stuff like that. Well, apparently my Nightbot's working. I just seen something flash by. I'm here driving, but here. Oh, moving over Miami. What's up? I see you. Yeah, moving over Miami. You know what I'm talking about. We've had this discussion before, so I'm not going to delete it. I'm going to rebrand it. Go through and remove all of the rotten fruit. I don't need it. If it goes below my monetization, Laugh Channel, see you down there. Appreciate you for being here. Then, I'll just start over. It may take me 5 or 6 years, maybe 2 or 3, who knows. But yeah, that should have been done a long time ago. Like right now, it's the middle of the day. People are probably out barbecuing or whatever. But at the same time, I know my stuff's getting pushed out. Just nobody's watching. So that tells me that probably 50 to 75% of the people that are on my account right now are fake. Just to tell you the truth, they're bots. And I don't need them. I'll just tell you like that. Yeah, I'm going to be, the truth hurts. And, that's the honest to God's truth. Because it is what it is, when you've got that many people in there. Hello, I am work today. Yes, it will be, it'd be better. I mean, if I take them all off, it's going to take me a few weeks just to get them all off and then decide where I want to go with this thing. Because I don't even know in the direction I'm going to go with it yet. Like I said, Last night, I played some Tom McDonald on purpose for 2.5 hours. I had people coming in, had 40 views, maybe more, and then I put it on private, the video on private, and I've done it for a reason. I wanted to see how many people would come in, number one, and stay. Number two, would dismiss me. There were, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 that dismissed me, which that's fine. You know, if they come back around, they come back around. But, you know, if I want this thing to grow, I have to do it the right way. You know, everybody got into a rush, got into a hurry. You know, let's monetize this one, let's monetize that one, let's monetize this one. For what? Just to have a bunch of bots sitting on your platform or on your channel that do absolutely nothing. They're just a number. You know, I want real people that are going to interact, that are going, man, that house is for rent. Holy crap. I can rent that house, turn it to an apartment, and turn it into something else. I cannot see with these sunglasses on for some reason. No, you're in here. I'm not talking about that. When I'm talking about rotten fruit group, you come in, you talk, you interact in the chat. That's not what I mean. That's not a rotten fruit group. That's a real person that comes in, talks, and interacts. I'm talking about a bot that does nothing but sit on your channel doing nothing. You never see them, you never hear from them, you don't know if they're real, you know. And believe me, people can make bots look real. People have 50, 60, 80 accounts sitting on the channel when really you only need one. I mean, there's no reason to have 100 to sometimes 200 freaking accounts. Which that's kind of exaggerating a little bit, but there's no reason to have all that. That's fake. You need 1 or 2, maybe 3, and that's it. I mean, believe me, on TikTok I've got 3 accounts. I've got 2 that sit, 1 I use. Over here I've got 2 that sit, 1 that I use. So yeah, I've got a couple, but that's all I'm gonna have. And if anybody's offended by it, swipe left. You know, that's the way it goes from here on out. I'm not playing. I cannot see your names, but what's up? Yeah, I mean, if anybody's offended by anything that I say from here on out, swipe left, unfollow me. Appreciate you coming in, having a good time. But I'm not putting up with the drama anymore. And I'm going to do this my way. It'll either burn me to the ground or it won't. And no, I'm not going to sit on here and talk about other channels, but I will tell you that I'm not going to have those people on mine. And I don't have to. So that's the way it is. And if it sounds like I'm being an ass, then you take it however you like. I have built, since I've been gone, I've learned a little bit more on how to build channels. I've learned a lot, actually. And I'm deleting bots 3/4 of the day over on TikTok. You may get 1 real person a day and get 35 bots that want to be your friend. You can delete them and block them. That's what you do all day long. People are not going to like this video. Not, you know, like I said, I'm going to do this my way. And if my way is good, which I'm pretty sure it's going to be, then that's fine. And if it's not, and if you don't like it, swipe left. That's how we work this thing. Wait a minute, we got an arrow. Let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to read the comments real quick. While I'm gonna read what's up. While I'm waiting on the traffic. I don't know, maybe you may be watching me work out from the gym from now on. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing with this yet. What's up? How's it going? Yeah, but I mean, if you come in here and you say hello and all that good stuff, that's different. That tells me that you're honest to God, a real person. Now, if you come in here on 45 different accounts, like your main, and then you try to come in here and switch around, and you come in here on the backup, and then turn around and come up on another backup, I'm going to find out. You know, I'm going to see it, and I'm going to be like, nope. See you later. We'll go this way. That way we ain't following nobody. So yeah, let's see how many people we got in here right now. 6 people in here, 5 thumbs up. So yeah, anyway, everybody's in here listening to me rant, which is fine. And you know, the more that you rant and the more that you cause drama, Well, it's not. Hold on. It's not really drama. It's people kind of confuse. People kind of confuse the truth with drama, or they'll call drama what is the truth, because they don't want to deal with it. They don't want to hear it. They know that's exposing them and for what they are. Let me tell you what, I'm the realest person on here. One of the realest people on here you'll ever see. I'll tell you what I think, what I feel, how I feel it, how I see it, you know. And I've always been that way for, dear Lord, my whole life. And you know, like I said, people are going to come and go. You know, if people get their feelings hurt, hey, you know, it is what it is at this point. You know, I've watched a lot of things going on. I'm so computer stupid. Damn, Brutal Bob, what's up? Fitness, yeah. I've been going to the gym a little bit. I've been trying to get. The problem is I have to do it at night. A lot of people are sleeping. I mean, I'm going to the gym later today. I just walked 5 miles. Had to drop my car off to be worked on, and had to walk 5 miles to get it fixed. So I'm going to be doing that. Probably going to the gym later. I don't know if I'll be doing any weightlifting today or not, but that's just something I haven't been doing. Try to lose a little bit of weight. So hopefully everyone's having a good day, enjoying their Monday. I worked 2 12-hour shifts this weekend. It is President's Day, by the way. I worked 2 12-hour shifts. Saturday and Sunday, we had a guy pass away, so it's kind of exhausting for me this weekend. Yeah, I mean, you have to. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I'm on TikTok, and I know I talked about TikTok a lot because that's where I've been. I'm not gonna lie. I've got 6,000 something followers within 3 months. Are they real? Every one of them are real. How do I know? Because I went through myself, checked, looked at 6,000 different freaking people when they follow me. The only time that I could have been missed a few bots is when I had 150 people follow me in one day. But I still weed through them and get everything kind of straightened out, or at least I try to. But I have a support team over there of good people, 50 people that have, you know, I'm over there, they're in the chat. My chat's over there and run from anywhere from 300 to 500 people in one live. So being over here with 4 people that it's showing, there could be more, I don't know, but it shows me 4 people, right? It's a little bit different than a chat that's showing me 500 talking at one time, but they're real. And a lot of people have left YouTube, period. I mean, that's just flat point. A lot of people have left YouTube. A lot of people here don't even do YouTube. I was doing a TikTok live earlier this week, and somebody thought I was doing YouTube. I'm like, nah, I'm not doing YouTube, I'm doing TikTok. But and then it changed the whole subject and the whole conversation, you know. And yeah, hell, let's see. I'm just making sure I ain't missed something. Yeah, I can't do a computer either, hardly. Who is that? Oh, hold on. Yeah, I've been on. Well, I walked 5 miles today, so I'm not going to be on a treadmill today. If I go over there today, I'll be doing some lateral presses. Oh God, lateral pull downs. Probably there's some dumbbells. What else am I going to do? I don't know. A couple other things. I usually work out for about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. Depends on how I feel. So that may be something I do. The only thing is to be able to do that. I know I'm not getting on a Stairmaster. That's no good. I walked 18 flight of stairs on it one day, and I thought I was going to die. My legs hurt. My ankles hurt. I thought I was going to pass out on the thing. So, yeah. But I've lost, let's see, whenever I started doing this 2 weeks ago, I was at 211 pounds, right? I weighed in today because I weigh in every Monday. I'm at 204, I think. So I've lost, what, 211, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've lost 7 pounds in 2 weeks. Yeah, I mean, it's going to take a little bit. And I mean, my numbers may not fall down. It's where I'm not, and I'm monetized right now. I mean, like I said, I have 2 channels, and if I wanted to leave this one sit and just restart from the ground up altogether, I could. But I'm thinking that instead of doing that, I'm just going to use this one. Hold on. I'm going to use this one and just kind of go through, look at it, see the people that have came in, see the people that support it. And I can do that because I can go through the comments. I can look and see, which is a lot of work, you know. If I tear this down and rebuild it, it's not going to be a 1 or 2 day tear down. It's going to take months to tear this thing down and then to decide how I want to do it, where I want to do it. I mean, I could go over here and do, hold on, live streams from the freaking pool all day long, because the pool is literally right across the street from my street. Now the water's old because they've got to change it for the spring and summer, but you know, if that's something I wanted to do, but of course I'm not going to. My house is literally across the street, so I was going to come over here for a minute because I know my wife is asleep and I don't want to wake her up because she works midnights, and I can read the comments from here. But yeah, I'm thinking about how I'm going to do it. It's going to take months to tear down and rebuild. And it's going to take longer to rebuild than it is to tear down. To tell you the truth, it's going to take a long time. And there is my TikTok account down there. I seen it and I'm like, what the heck is that? This phone, my glasses are just... Alright, man. Have fun at work. I got to go back to work today. Yeah, well, number one is because there's so much drama on YouTube. People are tired of it. People are tired, and to a lot of people, YouTube's boring. I'll just tell you like that. YouTube's boring. You come in, you see the same people in the same live streams almost every time, talking about the same mess, mine included. I'm not talking about anybody but myself. Talking about the same thing over and over and over again, or they say the same type of content. They see fishing or they see hunting, or once again talking about myself, and it's just like, we don't want to see this anymore. We've seen it so many times. The same person talking to the same people doing the same thing every day or every other day for the past year, 2 years, 3 years. We're moving on to something else, and then that's where they go. They'll go to TikTok. They'll go to TikTok, Clapper, Instagram. Facebook is kind of in there somewhere, but not as much as it was. My reels were monetized on Facebook, but I screwed up and got demonetized, which I don't care. Like I said, monetization is just a word for some. I mean, and for me, it's just a word. I mean, because I'm not trying to make money over here. If I was trying to make money over here, I'd quit my job and do YouTube full time. How do I do what? How do you... If you just go elsewhere, you work. It's a lot of networking. It's a lot of going into different chats, and it's a lot of meeting different people. You have to establish a core group, a baseline core group, which is your complete following that's going to be there from the beginning to end. Good days, bad days, sad days, weekdays. And that's how you do that. And then the ones that are not there, weed through them. I mean, you know, that's a good thing about TikTok. You know, if somebody doesn't follow you back, unfollow them in a week. Same thing with over here. If somebody's not subscribed to you, which you can check through YouTube Studio, unsubscribe to them. You do not have to follow anybody that's not following you. That's just part of it, you know. If you're going to follow somebody, it should be them following you, coming to your live, supporting. I'm not talking about financially. That's a whole different thing. That's up to them. But coming to your lives, interacting in chat, saying hello, um, and saying hello is good enough for me. I didn't see what that said. I cannot see with these sunglasses on. But yeah, I just went in and started getting in there. Whenever I first started TikTok, within um, a week, maybe 2 weeks, I hit. No, that's a lie. Within a month, I hit 2,000 something followers, which on TikTok you can go live at 1,000 in the US. In the UK, with 800 followers, you can go live, and I don't know about everywhere else. But anyway, 1,000 followers, you can go live. At that point, you want to tread lightly, be careful, make content. The more people see your content, the more people are going to come in. That's what the shorts are for. The shorts are what's going to draw everybody to your channel. And I'm not an expert in any way, shape, or form, but I will tell you your shorts are what's going to draw people in, because they'd rather watch an 8-second video compared to a 2 or 3 hour live. So they're going to watch the 8-second video compared to that 2 or 3 hour live, because I guarantee you that probably 60%, that's a little bit of a high number, 60% of the people are not going to stay for the whole live. You may think they are, but they're not. Like right now, I started at my biggest number in here today was 6. I've dropped down to 2. But the other thing about TikTok compared to YouTube is you can go back later and watch the videos, because YouTube stores it for everybody to see, unless you mark it private or unlisted. On TikTok, they have to be there during the live to be able to see you, because TikTok doesn't save it anywhere. So if you want anything from your live stream, it has to be edited and put on your main page. Clapper, I know nothing about. What's up? How you doing? I can't really see you down there. What the hell? This phone has been giving me problems. I cannot. Is that Big Matt? Yep. What's up, Big Matt? I might as well tell everybody I'm blind. Hell, I can't see the damn screen for nothing. But yeah, it's don't follow me because I follow you. You may not like my content. And see, and that's what's happened with mine. I've got a lot of numbers, but not a lot of followers, and those numbers need to, and they're going to, within a few months, they're going to get lower and lower. Yeah, you want people to be supporters. You don't want people to be numbers. If you have a lot of numbers, but you don't have supporters, then you're pretty much like, well, a lot of us. You're monetized with no supporters, but you've got a lot of numbers. Then the numbers really aren't going to get you anywhere, because they're not going to get you the views. YouTube's not going to push you out. And the reason YouTube pushes you out is because, within that first 30 seconds or more, so many people have liked your video, have seen it, and they haven't swiped by it. Because if you don't watch the whole video when you are short, and you just swipe through it, the algorithm is not going to acknowledge that, and they're just going to push you on further. Who is that? They're not going to push you out, I'm telling you. I cannot see with these sunglasses on. Don, what's up? How you doing? Hopefully you've been doing good. As you can see, it's 65 degrees out here today. I should be fishing, but I had to go and get the car fixed. I'm waiting for them to call back so I can go pick it up. I walked 5 miles home because nobody could pick me up. So I said, well, time to put the exercise in motion and start working my butt off. So I walked 5 miles home, which I need the exercise. I'll probably go to the gym later. Like I said, the only thing with doing live streams from the gym is that with other people in there, I can't set the tripod up without. I mean, we waivers, and that it may happen, but I don't want to make anybody feel uncomfortable with that. So usually I put the phone on my walking machine or whatever, or a treadmill. There's two different things: a walking machine or a treadmill. Completely two separate things, or the roam. And then you can't really see all of what I'm doing. You just see my face and my head. But it is what it is. But yeah, I'm going to, and like I said, I don't know what I'm going to be doing with it yet. It's not always going to be fishing. I may All right. See you later. Um, I may, and I know that I can squirrel hunt on here, and nobody's gonna say nothing. YouTube's not gonna go fit. Um, so yeah, I can be doing that next year. I can be fishing in other places. There's a couple of other ponds that I can be fishing at. The gym for the fitness, the pool. Um, but it's not going to be the same people on the panel all the time. Like I said, that's what's driving a lot of people away from a lot of channels. They're tired of seeing the same people on the same panels all the time. And then like, well, we're going to go here and we're going to see this person, we're going to see that person. They're going to talk about this, they're going to talk about that, they're going to talk about that, and we don't care. We're just there because we want to be there. And then they're like, well, we don't even want to be here now. They're talking about this, so let's go over there. And then when they're done talking about this, we'll come back over here. So yeah, everybody bounces around. I know that, but yeah, I'm going to be doing a whole lot of stuff this year. I don't know what yet, so don't ask, because I really don't know what. Because when I said I'm going to be tearing down, rebranding, and rebuilding, that's going to take me a bit. Now, like I said, if I lose my monetization over it, that's fine. Um, I'll get it back eventually. Now, the reason I say that is because I'm getting rid of all the bots. If you do not and did not hear me, you will. Everybody's going to hear me now. All the rotten fruits going out the window. And if you are one of those rotten fruits, you can always type in the chat and say hello. Wind came up. 23 degrees. Yeah, we're in the 60s right now. It's 65. It's 65 degrees out here right now and sunny. Like I said, I was going to get my car fixed, or I was going to go fishing, but I had to get the car fixed. So I'm kind of just sitting around, waiting on my wife to go to work. Well, she's actually asleep right now because she had to work last night, and then she works tonight too. So I said, well, we might as well just hang out. I ended up taking the car over there, and now I'm just waiting on it to get back. Feels like 7. Yeah, it was like that here a couple weeks ago, and then spring got here. I told my wife spring was here. She told me I was lying. I told her watch and see, and well, I was right so far. Either that or it's a fall spring, and we're going to get more weather. But next week is the first week of March, so it should be warming up pretty quick. Thursday 23, yeah. Negative 23. I thought I said 23. Negative 23. I believe it, especially up there, which is insane. To tell you the truth, because right now it's 65, almost 70 here, and I'm wearing 2 long sleeve shirts, which I should only be wearing 1, but I didn't realize how cold it was going to be, or how warm it was going to be actually. So, and I've got to get in there and figure out what's going on with my Google account too. Having some issues with it. So I don't know. It's saying I need to enter a code, and I go to find the code and I can't find it. So I'll get on my laptop here in a little bit and try to figure out what the heck's going on with that. Maybe nothing. Shit, that's fine. Like I said, it's only February. As long as it's not going to head my way in March, I'll be okay. Toward the middle of March, I don't want any weather or any cold weather. That's when it should start warming up. Right now, this is a spring day. It's literally 65 degrees outside. Kids outside playing at the park. They should have the pool open, but they need to clean it first. At least I hope they do. I'm not going to be on here much longer rambling on. I was just walking over from my mom's. I guess it should have went live whenever I was walking 5 miles from the car shop. But I said, nah, I'll just do it for a little bit. And then I said, Missy goes to work later today. I think at 2:45. Might be able to ice fish yet. That's cool. I won't be able to. I've caught 42 already this year, though. 42 bass. I fished all month last month. I kind of slowed down this month because it just got too cold for a little bit, and then it warmed back up. So I may go fishing after a while, too. I don't know. I'm just so busy anymore throughout the week, and it's just insane. I try to go fishing. I try to go to the gym on my days off, which I only get 1 day off anymore a week. And then I do at least 1 TikTok or something a week. And then I come over here and I watch, I watch Big Matt fish, and I watch Steve Misfit whenever he's doing his lives. And then I come through, and I don't let anybody know I'm there. See, and that's the thing about it. Nobody knows that I'm there. So technically, I'm supporting, I'm giving watch hours and stuff like that. But I am considered a number. No, not really. But yeah, I'm always there. I'm always watching. Um, even if I don't say hello, most of the time I don't type in the chat when I'm at work or I'm doing something at the house because it's just I can't give it my full attention. So I'm just listening to the headphones. And hopefully I start catching more fish. But like I said, 42 this year, the biggest one being 6 pounds, 7 ounces. No, that was in November of last year. November 2021, my biggest bass was 6 pounds, 7 ounces. The biggest one so far this year was in January, was 4 pounds. And then one that was 3, one that was 2.5. And then the rest of them were 1.5 pounds, and then a few half a pound, but nothing smaller than that. But yeah, I'm going to be making some changes. I'm going to do things different. If it's just me up here 75% of the time, then people can come in and watch me, and I'll do panels when I can because, like I said, I'm busy. If I'm open a panel for 2 hours, I won't. Yeah, I just see I'm reconnecting. There won't be anything after because I have to go to bed. And if I can get it all set up and situated and scheduled the way that I want it to, I'll be able to do it where I can go live when Missy's at work or at home. So if I can go live when Missy's at home, I can do more. But when she's at home, I try to spend as much time with her as I can when she's awake. Right now she's sleeping because she works weekends. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday nights. Every week she's working. She has to work tonight because she told me she work overtime. And then I work the rest of the week. So I technically only have 3 days to where I'm able to spend time with her because of our schedule. I go to work 2 to 10. She goes to work 7 in the morning or 7 at night till 7 in the morning. So I lied. I have Monday through Friday, but it just don't work out that way with our schedules. It's insane the way things have gotten crazy with work, doing this, doing that, and everything after we've moved. And it's her trying to get her rest is just completely nuts. But yeah, I'll be in here running around. Like I said, I've never left, never will leave. I've just been sitting still and quiet, watching, paying attention. Seeing where the drama is, and I've kind of narrowed it down. I'm not going to name any names or anything like that because I know this is a replay type deal. But just know that I know where the drama's at. I know who starts it, where it goes, where it ends. And like I said, I'm not blind. Like I said, the rumor got around somehow in the live stream that I'm blind. I'm not blind. I can see. And I was never in the service Misty was. What's up? How's it going? I can't see your name. I can see my name. I can't see yours. Hold on. Damn, I'm blind. Don't take me literal. What's up, man? What's up, Zombie? How's it going? At least I hope that's what that said. This phone has just not been... Yep, Zombie, how you doing? So, what I was saying, I don't know how long you've been listening. You may have just got here. I'm going to tear down, rebrand, or tear down, rebuild. Friday I would have been done, but I had someone at work pass away, so I had to kind of, I know I'm putting my phone, so I had to kind of work extra, and we're just going to redo this whole thing. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. It may be all softball games. Hell, I live right across the street from the park, so that's another thing. I live right across the street from the park, and hell, I can live stream baseball games. That's something else I can do. I just thought about, because literally I live right across the street from the park, and do stuff like that this spring and summer. Softball games, baseball games, soccer games. That's not what I'm saying I'm going to do because I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know what direction I'm going with this yet. Or I can come over here and stream the pool when there's people in it. But I doubt it because I can get into some serious trouble for that one. Uh, the what? You know anything about? I don't know what that is. No clue. But yeah, so yeah, when I do go live and I do panels, um, yeah, dang, I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna do it, when and how and where, because like I said, a lot of people are leaving YouTube because they're bored. They see the same people up here the same day, the same time, the same amount of time, talking about the same crap over and over and over and over and over, like me right now. Um, and people are just tired of it. They don't want to see it anymore. So they go to somewhere that's more exciting, like TikTok, where you can spend. Listen, I was over on TikTok yesterday, and this true freaking story, right? I was over there yesterday, and I was watching a live stream, which I go to a lot of live streams over there and over here. I'm a moderator in 5 chats over there, so I'm busy over there just like I am over here. Anyway, I go over there, and they're doing a battle. If you don't know what a battle is, it's where everybody can gift you or whatever, between two people. It's how a lot of people make their money, actually, and never get any sleep, because they're on there so long that they forget to go to sleep. Anyway, um, I seen somebody spend $7,500. I was like, you are insane. What is that? Somebody please give me a call. Uh, what the hell is that? Oh, Brew Bob. Brew Bob, or Zombies, Brew Bob needs you to call him whenever you get time. Um, but yeah, it was insane. I watched it and I'm like, damn, really? That's a lot of freaking money to be just giving. I mean, they're just giving it to people. And I said, man, that's in freaking insane. $7,500. I said, man, oh man, that's crazy. And I'm like, well, you know, and I said, once again, I'm not making money on either one. I don't intend to, and I don't plan to, and I don't want to. It's all about connections, making new friends, and being real. It's time to be real. The world's so fake right now that's, hell, I may get my channel shut down. I don't know. I may be some real sometime. Somebody may report me and they may shut me down. But the censorship, I almost said censorship on here is insane. It's crazy. I've seen it. I have seen it on TikTok. Probably under the influence at the moment. Oh, probably under the influence. No, not this guy. This guy that spent $7,500 just if that's what you're talking about. Um, he is a well-known person that does a lot of work. He does a lot of charity work and stuff like that, and he has his own business. And yeah, anyway, he can spend as much money as he wants because he's got the money to spend. Believe me, I know this guy is a friend, and I've watched him. He has his own company, and there's a whole freaking network of people that are just completely that I'm connected with that are always either out giving money away, giving food. I don't want to say giving. More of charity organizations, which I'm getting closer and more into, and it's just crazy. Like I said earlier, 9 people in here, or 6 people were in here earlier. 2 dropped off, but of course we always have the replays that we can watch on here earlier. And but you don't have that over there. But yeah, I mean it's insane. And it's like when money. If I wanted it, I'd say please. No, I don't need your money. I'm playing. We've been doing perfectly fine. Me and Misty and Trendy, we've all been doing good. It's been a lot easier to deal with everything that we were dealing with than I thought it would be. At first I thought, oh crap, it's going to be a mess. She's going to go back to what she was doing. But no, she's held to her guns. She's 165 days clean. maybe 166 days clean. I can't remember right now. I have to look. She keeps track of her days, does everything she's supposed to be doing. It's still a pain in my butt and it's still a headache. So she's doing a lot better. Trendy's doing better with school. She's doing better with her attitude. She's doing better with everything, really. So we're all getting better. Um, Now, here's the thing that I may or may not do. I may change, when I say rebrand, I may change the name altogether. I may change my name altogether. I don't know yet because. Where the hell is that? Okay, there. Somehow I got unconnected. Here, there are 1,000 people reporting me right now. I don't know. I don't really care. Um, but yeah, we're going to be doing some things different. Okay, I'm still live. All right. Let's see. Yeah. So I don't know what happened. It said that I was didn't have service or whatever, but it's back. Yeah. She's had to start over many times, and we've all had to start over. Once she's had to start over, we all have to start over. So she's doing good. This is the longest she's been doing good in 5 years. So as long as she keeps that journey up, which is a lot of support from us, a lot of positive reinforcement, and stuff like that. But yeah, every day is a struggle, especially with the stuff that she was doing. Um, she doesn't have the urge, I don't think, as much as what she did before. She doesn't talk about it. She's not as antsy. She is on medicine, of course, to help her sleep still. They give her extremely bad nightmares, which, dear God, help me whenever I have to go in there and wake her up. Um, because um, the last time she had one, I was in the kitchen cooking, right, and I ain't even not had dinner or breakfast or lunch yet. I'll have to do that here in a little bit. Last time she had a nightmare, she's in there crying. I was in the kitchen, and I could hear her crying. I'm like, what the hell is that noise? And I just looked over there and said, my car's gone. I took my car to the shop, for those of you who do not know. That's why I looked over there and said, my car's gone. I'm like, dear God. Anyway, no. She was crying, she was sobbing in her sleep, and I'm like, oh God. So I ran to the bedroom, and it took me a minute to wake her up, but once I woke her up and I explained to her that she was dreaming, she was fine. So yeah, every day is always a struggle, it's always a test, but she's doing good. Trinity's doing better than what I imagine, but I mean, Trinity can have a blow up anytime. I don't know, she may not, I don't know. She's young, she's only 14, she has a teenage attitude at times, so we just have to wait and see. So I'm going to go till it's an hour, and then I'm going to shut this thing off, and I'm going to go in and eat. Yeah, well, she came out of rehab in October, and or since then she didn't do, because I told her that if she messed up again, she's out of my house forever. So that kind of gave her a little bit of a tough love situation. That if she wants a roof over her head, she had to straighten up real fast. And if you don't think I would do it, I've done it before. So yeah, she knows and realizes that if she wants to live in the house with a roof over her head, she has to stay, clean, sober, and all that stuff. If not, then it's, and I know that's mean, that's hateful, or sounds mean and hateful, whatever. But at the same time, I've lived with it for 5 years. We've been through it for 5 years, off and on, off and on, off and on. And I'm not talking about alcohol. I'm talking about drugs. And I'm like, nah, I'm done. I've had enough. It's time to either fix it or be done. And so far, it's working. Everything's going good. So I cannot complain. Praise God, praise Jesus for that, because that's who's doing it. I went in October and got out in September. Or wait a minute, I just read that completely backwards. I went in October, got out in December. She went into rehab on October. In September, and got out in October. And that's because she called and said she was ready to come home. At that time, we were getting ready to move. Uh, I had chaos here. I mean, I had her in rehab, and then I had the possibility of losing the house here that we had to move, and then um, me and Trinity being homeless, and I was going to have to send Trinity to her dad, to her real dad's house because I am stepdad, real dad, whatever. Um, and at that point, it was like, okay, I've got to make a decision, on what to do. It's either I should go ahead and send her to her grandma's, and then I live on the street until I find somewhere else to go or something. But thank God, as soon as I got all the eviction papers and stuff, because everyone kicks out, they were done. We hadn't done anything wrong. The government's a piece of crap. I'll just tell you right now, um, and nobody likes it. And I almost went to jail for that mess. I'll tell you that story here in a minute. Um, but anyway, we got an eviction paper over money that we did not owe. I tried to fight it for months, continued to fight it for months, actually 6 months, and the balance ended up because I paid my rent every check, every month I paid my rent of $810. Well, the government housing said that we owed 6,000 something. I don't even remember now. Oh no, we're good, man. I do appreciate it though. Um, I appreciate it, but no, we're good. That was then. I mean, we're good now. Um, but no, the government housing said that we owed 6,000 something dollars that we did not owe, because I had all the paperwork to it. I still do. It's up there in the house on top of the cabinet, that we did not owe. Um, but they continually accused us of owing it for whatever reason. It wasn't there. I don't know why. Went to court over it. I requested a bench trial. The bench trial was approved. Housing went ballistic and got pissed and added another 2,800 and something to the bill. I said no. Got an attorney. We fought that, of course, and lost because it's government housing. You're going to lose. Whenever anything that has to do with the government, you're going to lose. Um, Even with all of the documents there, they twisted and turned it to where it was their way, not our way, that we had done this, that we'd done that. And we hadn't done anything because, like I said, I've got all the receipts and everything saying that I paid the rent on time. Um, I mean, I could have been late a couple times, but it was paid. That's the matter. That $810 a month was paid. Um, they tried to charge us an extra $649 on top of $810 a month, which is like $1,700 something dollars. I said, no, I'm not doing that. Y'all kiss my ass. I ain't doing it. Um, so that's when uh, we got evicted. I'm watching. We got evicted when Misty was in the hospital, and their excuse was is because we did not fill the paper out and sign it and return it in time. The thing is, we wouldn't have been able to pay it anyway. We would have ended up in the same situation, just it would have been drawn out maybe a month or two longer. But like I said, praise God in the name of Jesus that we got um, people that were put in our path that was able to help us to find an apartment within an hour of us being evicted. We found an apartment. Me and Trinity began to move stuff over. And then I went and got Misty, and she helped us with the rest of it. So Misty's been home since October, and she's doing good. But yeah, I'll just flat out tell you right now, don't ever trust anything in the government. They're crooked as the damn day is long. They will screw you over. Um, Most of us know that by now, though. Pretty much everything's a lie that they say. Actually, everything the government says is a lie. I'm just reading through here and looking. But yeah, I'm going to have to check my Google account and see what's up and see what's going on with it. Because I've got a two-step verification, and it gives me a PIN number that I need to enter, but I can't find the PIN number to be able to go into my uh, Google account. So it tells me how to do it, but I don't know how to do it. Y'all see the clouds up there? It may rain today. I don't know. But yep, Missy goes to work at 2:45 or something like that. Looks like she's been outside. The door's open. I literally live right across the street from where I'm standing right now. No, Google won't. I'm not talking about. Uh, freaking YouTube. That's all over. I've done that a long time ago. That's over and done. Um, it tells me to go to my settings and find it there. It's in my phone somewhere. Something to do with my phone. Maybe it's in my sign. So I'll get on the computer and I'll find it. But yeah, no, they won't tell it to me. It tells me to look. No, she's not outside. Is she outside? No, she's not outside. No, it tells me to look at my phone. Goes to my settings and do this, and it's some kind of security thing. I've messed up on it somewhere somehow. But yeah, they won't mail it to me. It tells me where to go to get it. Like I said, on my phone I can't do it, and it's not like that on the um, Chromebook or the computer. It's just on my phone for some reason. So I've done something on my phone to screw it up, to where it won't let me do anything. It's gonna rain. It's probably gonna storm actually. Yes, it's on my phone. Um, I don't know. This is an older phone. This is a S10 Plus. I actually need to trade it in. Need to trade it in. Yep, it's gonna rain. I can feel it in the air. It just cooled down about 5 degrees. But yeah. But no, we're doing real good now. I mean, our rent has went down $200. Oops, no, 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 no. Our rent went down $200. So we're doing a whole lot better than what we were over there. I wish we would have found this apartment um, 7 years ago. Actually, to tell you the truth, but we didn't. But yeah, going back to the way I'm going to do everything. I said I'm changing everything up. I may string baseball games all year. I don't know, or I may. Um, I'll do some fishing. It won't be a whole lot because I do it over on TikTok, and it's just too much to try to do both at the same time. I wish there was a link to where I can link them together, but there's not because they're owned by two different people, and you just can't do it. So yeah, and I also noticed that when you don't turn your monetization on, you get more views. Just saying, because I've been watching that too. So I mean, if it's not on, then it's not on. This one's not going to be monetized either until I go in the house and do it. But yeah, you get more views until you turn it on. Once you turn it on, they drop your views down. I've noticed that too. They won't push it out as much. Yeah. Well, I've got a two-step verification on my phone itself. Um, I just have to find in my phone where the code is at. I mean, it tells me to go to settings, then go to Google, find the right account, click on that account if it's not displayed, and then swipe right for the security, and then enter those numbers. And I cannot find that. Like I said, if I can't get back into it, I mean, I can get into, as long as I can get into my email and all of my social media stuff and my what else? And my phone, I'm good. I'm not really too worried about it right now. But they give me something to do. I wouldn't doubt it though. It probably will happen to me. Be my problem. Like, well, we done blocked your ass from Google. Like, well, I'll just go to something else. Too bad Google runs everything though. Had that email for 24 hours. Yeah, see, I can't even find the email. They haven't emailed it to me. It's I don't know. It's I don't know where it's at. I'll have to look for it a little bit deeper, I guess. Because like I said, she's going to work today, so it'll give me something to do. Like I said, the message tells me to go to my phone, go to the settings, go to Google, select the account, and then after that, I don't remember what it says. And that's the problem. I don't remember what it says after that. Because, yeah. He's out here walking. He looks like he about to die. It's only 70 degrees out here. I done walked 5 miles. I'm gonna sit down a minute though before I go in the house and oh crap, wake her up. Somebody is gonna go. Oh, I said we're getting ready to say they're gonna go fishing, but nope, they're playing frisbee golf over there. I never understood that game, but it is what it is. Other than about to get smacked in the head by a frisbee every time I go fishing at that small pond. And I may need to just reset my Google account altogether, and when I do, it may take that off. I just thought about that too. Log out of my Google account and log back into it. 2-step verification. It'll send the email to my phone and say either yes it's you or no it's not, and all I have to do is say yes it's me, and then that's the end of it. Or I can say no it's not me and be really screwed. What time is it? Oh, I don't know what time it is. What time is it? Hold on, I gotta check my watch. I gotta wake her up at a certain time. Oh crap, my smartwatch is dead. Not a very smart watch then. I forgot to charge my smartwatch last night, and your smartwatch is only good when it has battery. Other than that, it's just a dead watch on your wrist. Can't do anything with it. But somebody out there fishing today? The pond's literally across the street from my house. That's why I was looking. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. Yeah. Way over there. Well, no, that's the pool. Way over there somewhere. In that area. But yeah, it's there somewhere. Like I said, that's the freaking slide I was pointing at. That's one place you'll never find me at. It's a swimming pool. I will not ever swim in the swimming pool. Only because I don't swim. Anyway, I'm going to jump. Y'all have fun. Good day. God bless. Love y'all. I am out of here. Bye-bye.